everybody, I'm Trent Rommann, and thank you for checking out our Viewgolf review of the new Ping 410 Plus driver. I've got a 9-degree head in the neutral setting. The 410 Plus driver has an adjustable heel weighting system, a 16-gram weight. You can move from a draw to a fade bias, can really affect how much curvature you're going to get on a golf ball for a right-handed player. If you put it in that draw setting, you're going to see anywhere from 10, 15 extra yards of curvature from right to left. And again, if you put it in the fade setting, you might see the same thing. If you curve the ball a lot already, right to left, you might put it, if you draw it too much, you might put that weight in the toe, okay, in the fade setting, and you might see a lot less curvature. So really cool piece there to the G410 Plus. The G410 SFT does not have an adjustable heel weight system. It has a weight that is permanently fixed in the heel. It is for a player that likes to lose, if they curve the golf ball. For a right-handed player too much to the right, it will bring that shot back a little more to the left. If you fade the ball, it might even turn that golf shot into a draw. So that's the SFT version of the G410 before we get started. I am hitting an Alta CB 55-gram X-Flex shaft. It's a great shaft, comes stock in your Ping G410 family. Okay, well, without further ado, I'm gonna hit some shots for you, and then I'm gonna, as always, go over our 5-star Viewgolf review. Let's do this. Design and appeal. G410 is a great looking driver. They've added some really nice looking red accents to the back of the driver. Your Mizuno ST190, your M5 and M6 from TaylorMade, they all have those nice accents on the back that kind of match the color scheme of the driver head. G410 has done the same. I think it looks really, really good. They also have a really nice matte black finish. I have always been a big fan of that matte finish. And with addition of that turbulator technology that you can see on the top, it's a great looking head. Bring in those red accents, it's perfect. I'm gonna give it a full star in design and appeal. Performance and feel, star number 2. This driver felt good. Without going too deep into some of my past numbers, as far as distance, carry numbers in the 290 range, total rollout distance in the 310 to 315 range. It is the best performing driver that I've hit so far in 2019. Is it miles ahead of the other drivers? No, maybe a few yards, maybe 5, maybe 10 yards ahead of some of the lower tier ones. My M5, M6 review, I hit those around 310 on max, 315. Titleist TS3. We're all get up in that 310, 315 range. But this driver was consistently carrying 290. I swung it fast. I think I averaged about 114, 115 miles an hour. That's up there in swing speed for me. So not only does the driver go far, but I like it. It feels light, okay? And it lets me, I can, when a little lighter club, you tend to draw it a little bit more for me, and actually typically for the average golfer, the face rate closure gets a little faster with your lighter clubs, and that in turn usually turns into a little bit of a draw. But in retrospect, I didn't hook it too much, so I really felt like that was a really good balance. Head feels solid. It's not a tingy sound. It is a really solid feeling driver off the club face. So yeah, that's basically my performance and feel star. I'm gonna give it a full star in that category because it, like I said at the beginning, it was the best performing driver that I've hit so far in 2019. Star number 3, technology. You'll see a lot of similar technologies that have been passed along in the G series of drivers. You've got your turbulator technology. You've also got your Dragonfly technology on here. Very, very prominent on the top of the crown, but it looks good. It's not too flashy. Nice matte finish, so it doesn't bring out the Dragonfly and the turbulator. Again, before I go too far, the technology behind the turbulator is Ping is big into, and like many club companies, big into aerodynamics, how airflow comes over the top of the driver and reducing drag. So that is why they're putting these technologies, they've carried them over families of G drivers, and put them into this G410. It looks good, it performs well, and that is one of the key technologies. You got Vortec technology on the G410 SFT, okay, because you have that weight that's fixed in the SFT, so it does have that Vortec technology on the rear end. This one, the Plus, the G410 Plus, has that movable weight system from heel to toe that gives you the fade and draw bias. So I'm a big fan of that as a club fitter, as a player. I like the adjustability. I like the options in the head. I know most companies you have to pay a little bit more for all that technology, all that adjustability, okay? But it's worth it. If you struggle with a certain shot shape or a certain ball flight, you can take this head and tune it to your golf swing. So I like that. I like that 16-gram weight in the rear. Another technology that's really nice, a loft adjustment hosel. So you can take this, the shaft out, rotate it plus or minus 1.5 degrees loft in your setting. So not only can you move your shape of your ball flight back and forth from right to left, but you can also fix your trajectory of your golf shot. If you need to hit it a little higher, maybe it's windy, you want to hit it a little bit lower, this G410 gives you that option. So that's it. There's a lot of technologies in this head. So without getting any further, I'm going to give it a full star in technology. Star number 4, Viewgolf Factor. I'm always a fan of Ping, have been, probably will continue to be as long as their business model doesn't change. They take care of their customers, they take care of their professionals. They are the epitome of the privately owned company in the golf market. They do things the right way. They make fantastic equipment. They do tons of research. They hire the best engineers. When you walk out on the first tee, when you are playing a club that is made by a company that does that, it's like Apple. I've used this in the past on my reviews of Ping. It's like Apple. When you open that laptop in your local cafe, okay, you look, you feel maybe a little cooler because you have the Apple iPad or Apple laptop. Okay, Ping is that model in your golf world. So I will give them a full star. You are going to have what we call our Viewgolf factor if you pull out the latest and greatest driver, or any club for that matter, from Ping Golf. Full star in Viewgolf factor. Fifth star value at $499.95. Your G410 Plus driver is actually at the middle to lower end of your driver price. Your TaylorMade M5 and M6, your M5 is going to be $550 this year. M6 was $530. Your Titleist TS drivers are going to be in the $500 to mid $550 range for that golf club. So coming in at $499.95. The only driver I can think of that I've reviewed so far this year that was a good performing driver and at a low price tag was the ST190 from Mizuno. So if you are a price conscious person, you might look towards that driver. But this is about the G410, and at the $499.95, it is a good value. You've got tons of adjustability. You've got a fantastic Viewgolf factor, very good performing golf club, very good looking golf club. So for that value, it gets a full star. That brings our total Viewgolf review of the new Ping G10 Plus driver to 5 full stars. Thank you so much for watching our Viewgolf review. If you liked it, make sure you click like below. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments about some of the additional technologies or numbers that I might have seen, or how it might fit your particular golf swing, hit that comment button below. We'll try to get back to you within a few days and give you the best answer to help your golf game. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.